YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? Back again with another video.
This right here, my friend, is what I call an M pattern. So what happens when you make an M pattern? You drop some more. You know, next candle comes and smashes you take profit.
Good day.
All right, thank you.
You might know the strategy up and down, left and right, everywhere. You might know it all. But if you do not have the confidence to wait for the right setup to show up every single time, then you're going to be doing poorly in the market, man. Today is Thursday and it's currently about 5 a.m. in the morning. I just finished trading and today we got a win, man. We won today twice this week. It feels amazing, it feels great, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you guys the trade that I took, but before I show you guys, I'm gonna get this 15-minute run so we can go back inside. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, man. So let's get it. Minute run, little exercise done, and now let's go back inside. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, man. So let's go.
All right, man, so as you guys can see, this is the trade that we took today. It was a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, and as you guys can see, the proof is right here, $450 win. And the reason why it shows right here that I took two trades is because of the simple reason that when I entered, I calculated the macros wrong. So I took one of the macros out and I was in profit when I did that. So that's why it shows a $6 win right there. But it was basically the same trade. I just took some of the contracts out of it so I could have the $300 stop loss that I always like to get. So that's why it shows like that, man. But look at this. And this is what I was looking at when I came into the market. London opens right here. Let me delete this so I can go over it freshly throughout the whole way. Okay, so when I come into the market, I see what the market conditions are, and I see that we are in a downturn. We have been dropping and dropping and dropping, and this is on gold. So we're not breaking any highs yet. We did break above this minor high right here, but it doesn't. Breaking above this high doesn't tell me that we want to push towards the upside. In order for me to get my mindset on buys, we have to push above this high right here. So I also marked this up because that's a potential high that the market would want to come up to, take the high to then keep on dropping. So I'm looking for sales when I come into the market. Basically, I'm looking for sales because everything it's telling me sales unless something else changes, you know what I'm saying? But as of for right now, everything looks like sales. And I also go to the 1 hour, man, and I see that right here we have a 1 hour supply, and I see that we are in it right now. I see that we come up to the 1 hour supply and we are respecting this level right there. So that is even a higher confluence for me to look for sales, you know what I'm saying? So I see that we're here, but I do not want to sell based on that and that alone. I want to get some type of confluence that tells me that I should be selling, you know what I'm saying? So I wait for some type of confluence, you know what I'm saying? The market comes down, doesn't show me anything at all. But you know, then this right here, my friend, is what I call an M pattern. So what happens when you make an M pattern? You drop some more. So I see that happening, and I see that we are in this 1 hour supply. So I'm like, okay, if we break below this 13 EMA, if we break below it and we close underneath it, I'm going to get in. So that's what I did. And as soon as it closed underneath the 13 EMA, I got in exactly right here, and I put my stop loss right above that high of that candle. And I was aiming, at first I was aiming for a 1-to-1, but I won't lie to you guys, I was like, if we are going to go for a 1-to-1, then we need to break below this 200 EMA right here, this 200 moving average right here. So if it breaks underneath this moving average, it's most likely that it's going to come down to the 50 moving average down here as well. So that's exactly what I did. And I was like, okay, in this case, just because we have to break underneath the 200, I'm going to be aiming for exactly what the 200 is at, which I think it was, which was basically like I like to keep it, the numbers even. So I went to for a 1.5, and the rest was history. I mean, I think one candle, two candles, three candles. It was playing around where this 200 EMA is at. I knew that, you know what I'm saying. I was like, it's gonna play that around. It's gonna play around there a little bit because it usually market likes to react here. So I'm patiently waiting for it to see what it's gonna do. But my stop loss. If we break above the 13 EMA, I will be cutting my trade. So I'm looking at the 13 EMA and I'm looking at the candles. As long as it doesn't come up to the 13 EMA, I am holding this trade to the 1 to 1.5. So, next candle comes and smashes the take profit, and that's how we got our win today, man. It was basically an M pattern here plus a 13 EMA break and closure. So I used the M pattern as confluence to take the 13 EMA breakout. And the reason why I didn't take it right here when this candle broke underneath the 13 EMA is because I didn't have any confluence behind it. Yes, we were in a 1 hour supply here, but market was not telling me anything at this exact moment. Like, it just broke down, but I have no other confluence other than 1 hour supply. But that's not enough for me. Like I said, I want to make sure. So I waited for an M pattern, supply right there, break of the 13 EMA. So for me, this was a beautiful trade, man. I think it went for a little bit more than a 1 to 2. So yeah, it's an amazing trade, man. It's an amazing trade. We won 2 times already. Listen, if we lose tomorrow, we're gonna end up the week profitable because tomorrow, listen, I'm only aiming for a 1-to-1, and I'm only trading one single trade. Whether win or lose, we walk away. And you know what I'm saying? If we take a full hit, we're still gonna be profitable for the week, man. So it's an amazing week so far right now. But I don't want to sing victory yet, just because we do have to stay disciplined. We're only gonna be profitable if we stay disciplined. So the goal for tomorrow is not to win, it's not to lose, it's just to stay disciplined, man. But without further ado, I'm gonna let the video continue, man.
Good morning. You got 4 today? All right, thank you. And just like that, man, we have now arrived to work, man. You already know, another day, another dollar. Let's go get it, man. All right, man, so we have now arrived at the house. You know what I'm saying? Listen, for some reason, it doesn't matter how much money I get, I don't mind doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a working classman. That's what I do, man. I like to stay active. I like to work, for sure. All right, man, so I just showered, and my routine is going to be a little bit different today, because normally what I do is I come from work and I go and cook myself some food. You know what I'm saying? But today it's going to change a little bit, just because if you watch yesterday's video, then you know that I cooked for the whole entire squad that I'm here with. Since we are far from home, we're staying in an Airbnb. So we're staying with the whole group in this one Airbnb. And yesterday I cooked for the whole squad. So today, one of the guy was like, since you cooked for everybody yesterday, today I will be cooking for everybody. So I won't have to cook, man, which is nice. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. But let's go downstairs, man, and see what it's looking like, man. Hey, man, you see the man cooking right there? John looking nice, bro. Chicken right there. You got steak over there. We're gonna let him cook, man. Shit looking nice, though. It smells good, too. I ain't gonna lie to you, I mean, I haven't tried it, but that shit look good as hell, man. He cooked. He did his thing, for sure. As I am doing my 10-minute walk right now, I just want to emphasize this, man. I want to emphasize how important backtesting is, man, because I didn't realize it before. I thought I knew the strategy up and down, inside and out. I thought I knew it all. But there was one thing that I was missing, and that is confidence. You might know the strategy up and down, left and right, everywhere. You might know it all. But if you do not have the confidence to wait for the right setup to show up every single time, then you're going to be doing poorly in the market, man. So I just want to emphasize the importance of back testing. And the reason why I say that is because when you back test, what happens is you start to build confidence. You start to see how often these setups happen. You start to realize that you should be patient because these setups are repeating itself almost every day. So you know what I'm saying? So what happens is you build this confidence to be patient, to be waiting for the right setup every single time. And that's literally what has happened to me, man. Before I didn't have this confidence to be patient. I didn't have the confidence to wait for the setups to show up. I thought I knew the whole strategy up and down. I did know it, but I just wasn't back testing. And that led me to a lack of confidence. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I just want to end this video right here, man, as I am doing this 10-minute walk. It's super duper dark out here, man. It's only 5 p.m. right now, which is crazy. But right now, I'm about to go back inside, about to go back in the house, edit this video, upload it, you know what I'm saying? Same shit, different day. We do the same exact thing every single day, man. But yeah, man, without a further ado, this video is now over.